For more than 2 decades, Century Properties has created real estate developments that surpass benchmarks in excellence and expectations. Through innovation and passion, we have transcended the limits of what was possible, carved new horizons, and redefined the standards for upscale real estate developments in the Philippines. We build the uncommon. From the first ever ultra-luxury residential development in the country, designed by Pei, Cobb, Freed & Partners, founded by legendary architect I.M. Pei. The country's first ever residential project with its very own man-made beach. The first and only residences in the country to be designed by international fashion brands like Missoni and Versace Home. The first real estate project to be branded and designed by global celebrity designer and icon Paris Hilton. The first and only property development in the Philippines to be created by the world's most prolific design mind, inspired by Philippe Starck. The tallest residential building in the entire Philippines. The latest IT-driven medical arts building in partnership with GE Healthcare. The first Philippine real estate firm to develop a condominium in Manhattan, New York, designed by Pei Partnership Architects with I.M. Pei. The most exclusive luxury condominium in the country, branded with one of the most successful names in real estate worldwide, Donald Trump. Established just a few days after the triumph of the People Power Revolution of 1986, Century Properties rose with a lofty vision of its own, to define independence of another kind, to transform pieces of soil, steel, and concrete into places found only in one's innermost dreams and aspirations, to build homes, to create only the most revolutionary, exceptional, and commercially successful real estate developments in the country. And now, for the first time ever, Century Properties brings its 26-year heritage of innovation, excellence, and breathtaking developments to the Quezon City area. This is Commonwealth by Century.
I love QC. It's where my parents met, and it's where I plan to raise my kids. And I've been looking for that perfect home, something truly beautiful, to live the life that I deserve.
From Broadway Malian, the same urban planners that created Azure Urban Resort Residences and Aqua Private Residences, Commonwealth by Century will take its place as one of the most beautiful residential master plans ever created for Quezon City. This truly awe-inspiring new address will form the area's first true vertical village, combining modern cutting-edge architecture and state-of-the-art engineering with landscaping and waterscaping never before seen in projects within this category.
All my life, I've lived in many different places. And when it comes to choosing a home, it really is about location, location, location. Commonwealth is exactly where I want to be.
Located right in the heart of the bustling Commonwealth, Quezon City, Commonwealth by Century will become a true benchmark for residential living in the area, immediately accessible to top schools, shopping centers, churches, and major thoroughfares. It is a location that has long been deserving of quality real estate development. And like other global cosmopolitan cities, Commonwealth by Century will be a true transportation-oriented development. With the new LRT expansion currently being planned with a stop right at Ever Cotesco Mall. A wading pool symbolizes this calm energy, and peaceful reflecting gardens forming at the northernmost point of the development. Water intensifies at the rapids, with Commonwealth by Century's second pool area. The heightened energy of the water stimulates and quickens the senses. Designed specifically for water sports, the rapids will truly be a place of movement and activity. Gushing water rushes down in cascades from rocks and boulders in this intensely energizing waterfall. Commonwealth by Century also introduces extended balconies for every unit. Each balcony dovetails into a unique chevron layout that creates a pocket of private space. This outdoor space makes your home truly special, as it is expansive enough to serve as an extended living room for guests or a personal garden for residents.
It's been our lifelong dream to own a home, a place where we can raise our children in a safe and beautiful environment. But what if your home could give you more?
Commonwealth by Century will feature accommodations for a wide variety of pursuits, with a majority of amenities built into the truly majestic and architecturally awe-inspiring clubhouse. We've created unique spaces that care, nourish, and nurture. We've made the outdoors inviting, so you would love to go out and play. We built the Commonwealth Orchard, an open space filled with trees and 3 apple-inspired tree houses, where you can relive the days when going outdoors was really fun. Then sit back and look up at the stars at night. Breathe in and spend your days full of life in our reflective gardens, zen areas, and nature parks. Then laugh off your worries with your favorite movies in our very own screening room. Surprise and delight your family by bringing to life your own recipes. Learn how to cook or bake in our fully equipped cooking studio and kitchen. More great moments with family and friends await when you live healthy. Surely our fitness center, athletic boot camp, and 2 full-sized basketball courts provide you with ample fitness choices to make sure you don't skip your workouts. To grow tomorrow's masters and superstars, we need to start them young. And by creating specialized halls that breathe art, music, and dance, we would have grown a world-class act right in our midst. Commonwealth by Century will be a haven for your family's safety, with a 24/365 full-time security force, well-planned and fully lit vehicle parking, integrated closed-circuit cameras, and a fast-action medical and security staff, on call all hours of the day and night. The central amenities will also be kept pristine by the award-winning property management company, Century Properties Management, Incorporated. Every home at Commonwealth by Century is truly livable and lovable, with layouts that are optimized for true livability and interiors that are of a certain quality never before experienced in this market segment. Fusing the best of architecture and urban planning with the desires and capabilities of the everyday Filipino. It is a unique and safe sanctuary in the heart of an urban epicenter, ideal for young families and urban professionals looking to purchase their first home, where you can combat the fast and frenetic pace of life, and finally, just slow down and enjoy the fruits of your labor. In a home that is a true reward for those who value hard work, people like you, who deserve nothing less than the best, nothing less than the extraordinary, nothing less than the uncommon. This is Quezon City reimagined by Century Properties. This is Commonwealth by Century.